In the enchanted city of Eldoria, nestled between towering mountains, lived a young man named Kael. One day, while exploring the whispering woods, he stumbled upon a peculiar egg. It shimmered with iridescent colors, and instinctively, he knew it was special. After weeks of careful nurturing, the egg began to crack. Kael watched in awe as a small, vibrant dragon emerged, scales glistening in hues of blue and green. He named the dragon Fyrgor, meaning fire guardian. Their bond formed instantly. Kael learned from the town's elders that dragons were once the guardians of Eldoria, but they had vanished over the centuries. Fyrgor was believed to be one of the last of his kind, and Kael felt the weight of this responsibility. Determined to help Fyrgor harness his abilities, Kael set out to train him. They practiced flying and breathing fire in the secluded valleys. Each day, Fyrgor grew stronger, and their friendship deepened as they faced challenges together. One evening, a dark cloud loomed over Eldoria, casting a shadow over the city. Rumors spread of a malevolent sorcerer named Malakar who sought to claim Fyrgor's power for himself. Kael knew they had to protect their home. Gathering the townspeople, Kael shared the truth about Fyrgor and Malakar's intentions. Inspired by his courage, the villagers formed a coalition to defend Eldoria. Kael felt a sense of unity among them, igniting hope. Malakar sent his minions to capture Fyrgor. One fateful night, as the moon hung high, Kael and Fyrgor faced off against the sorcerer's forces. With bravery and strategy, they fought side by side, their bond empowering them. Despite their victory, Kael realized the danger was far from over. Malakar was cunning and relentless. To strengthen Fyrgor, Kael sought the wisdom of the ancient sages, who warned of the risks involved in tapping into the dragon's full potential. To enhance Fyrgor's abilities, they needed to perform a forbidden ritual deep in the Cavern of Echoes. With trepidation, Kael and Fyrgor ventured into the dark, magical cavern, where the air crackled with energy. As they completed the ritual, Fyrgor underwent a remarkable transformation. His scales glowed brighter, and he grew larger. However, the ritual came with a cost. It drained Kael's energy, leaving him weakened. Empowered by Fyrgor's new abilities, Kael and Fyrgor prepared for the inevitable confrontation. Malakar, enraged by their defiance, unleashed a storm of dark magic upon Eldoria, threatening to consume everything in its path. In a climactic showdown, Kael and Fyrgor faced Malakar atop the highest peak in Eldoria. The battle raged fiercely. Fire clashed with dark magic, illuminating the night sky. Their teamwork and unwavering trust in each other were their greatest weapons. Just when it seemed they were losing, Kael recalled the wisdom of the sages. He encouraged Fyrgor to unleash his true power, drawing upon the strength of their bond. The air shimmered as Fyrgor's fiery breath overwhelmed Malakar, turning the tide of battle. With one final surge of energy, Fyrgor defeated Malakar, but at a cost. The dark sorcerer's magic backfired, creating a shockwave that knocked Kael unconscious. When he awoke, he found Fyrgor by his side, weakened but alive. With Malakar defeated, peace returned to Eldoria. The townspeople celebrated their heroes, and Kael vowed to protect Fyrgor and honor their legacy. Together, they would rebuild their city and inspire future generations. As the sun rose over Eldoria, Kael and Fyrgor soared into the sky, a symbol of hope and courage. The bond between a boy and his dragon would be remembered forever. Fyrgor, the last dragon, is a tale of bravery, friendship, and the magic that lies within the heart of those who dare to dream.